The color randomness is bothering my eyes now.
I'm not sure if that's I think it's intentional. Come on.
I don't know if it is, but it's looking my eyes
It
out.
might be.
I'm not saying it's not.
Well, because what I'm thinking is, like, at first I thought it was an act, like, it wasn't on purpose, but then now that I'm thinking, because it's the whole, they've kind of been pushed out, and it's like, there's different waves and stuff.
Maggie and Anna tried to bring the soldiers back in the cave.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. After stealing equipment from this relay station, Anna and I entered the cave just before dawn to try and communicate directly with the crew of the USS Kanaloa. We successfully tuned in to the source of the temporal tear, and spoke, albeit briefly, to Henry Griffin, an SOC surgeon who died on the sub, but the power overwhelmed my dear Anna, and she was absorbed into its ridge. All that remains there now is the flickering hue of a partially opened gate, a window to a perpendicular space that seems to have augmented the submarines? That should be submarine. Submarine's call. That's not a word.
That's fine.
But of all my regrets, perhaps the deepest is knowing Anna's latest vision was of me fleeing from her in terror.
Oh, joy.
So, yeah, it's
So
Anna.
it's probably Anna, is what we're getting out of this.
Yeah. It's probably Anna. That's possessing Clarissa and is pretty pissed at what happened with Margaret. But, you know, Margaret didn't do it to be rude. She was probably just scared, you know.
I mean, I don't blame her, honestly.
This is why you should never, ever, ever, ever try and bring ghosts back.
I mean, to be fair, like, it sounds like they're not ghosts, they're trapped. Which, in that case,
well, they're
doesn't make
ghosts.
it much better, but...
It doesn't, they're ghosts of
hey, you
one
think
type
that's
or
red
another.
enough?
You could try
the
it.
trigger thing?
Nah.
Now we're just looking for stuff, honestly.
There might be a lot of jumps just to when we find things, because we're not very interested
Okay,
right
get
now.
closer there, so there's nothing there.
Okay.
Alrighty, come on. Oh, hello, there we go.
The communication school here taught them how to make codes.
No way!
God damn it!
Recruits learn communications technology here, and several others learn code breaking. It's true. But due to my aptitude in math and mechanical engineering, I was assigned to code making, specifically ciphers with which to conceal projects from even other government agencies. It was a job I grew increasingly uncomfortable with, but my keen interest in radio science had me pulling double duty as a comms officer. I remember one of Kanaloa's engineers, Francis, calling me a radio woman. As far as he knew, it was my only job.
Okay. I would point out something to you. You pronounce it like you would in Japanese, almost.
See, if you had said that at the beginning, it would have been
I
easier.
realized that I probably could have told you that, because that's why it's really easy to translate Hawaiian words into, like, katakana, for the most part, because you pronounce it really similarly, but not exactly the same, it's just very similarly.
Okay. Are you gonna go
so
on
that
the...
will help you, yes.
Okay. It's cute.
Oh, did we get that down there?
I don't know.
I'm worried about this.
Is this the loop around that you were talking about?
Maybe? I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay, so jump back out.
Well, no, because we can, because there's a dead end this way, I think.
Okay. Fine.
So,
yep, there's a letter.
Maggie brought her friend Anna here to help, I guess.
Yeah, we did realize that. When people in the comms department began transferring off, I was able to convince my higher-ups, including, coincidentally, one eventual army passenger on board the Kanaloa, Henry Griffin, I'm too tired to care, to bring Anna aboard as a replacement. Anna had been working in broadcasting, so it made enough sense to the upper ranks. Incidentally, when I dream, it is usually during this time period, amidst the change, and I am trying to prevent Anna from ever coming.
Interesting.
We
We could practically make a guide for this game at this point. We could make the guide for this game, Jess.
Please, no.
We could totally do it.
No. We're not making the guide for this game. Not with my groaning.
No.
My Tina groaning.
I was gonna say grudge groaning, but okay.
Tina sounds better.
Oh,
there we go. That's where it
It
is.
says
in
that
this one.
the base first found the ghost's messages here.
Okay.
Terrifying.
The first transmissions from the lost soldiers were recorded here by a signal officer training new recruits. I heard about it soon after. Yes, the word of childlike, almost playful messages spread quickly, but the broadcasts were usually dismissed as an ongoing prank, faulty equipment, or AM stations bouncing off the Midland. However, after I successfully decoded one as a mayday from Calvin Gilbert, an electrician who perished on the USS Kanaloa.
There you go.
I knew it
not
had
as
to be
much
something
pause,
more.
But yes.
Well, I know.
I got you.
You're
No,
getting
you did
pissed
well.
at me
No,
for
you
it.
did well.
Okay. All right, jump out.
You had to be something more.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said that.
Yeah. Kanaloa.
Kanaloa. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna remember.
You're not gonna remember. You're gonna do it. You're gonna stop every time when you're ready to read it. I'm gonna lean forward in anticipation, and you're either gonna get it right or you're gonna get it wrong.
Yep.
Hey, maybe we can get in here now. Do you wanna try it?
Sure. I don't know what the signal is. That sounded close. Just kidding.
No, I don't think there's an audio cue. I think it's just when it lights up.
So that you have to
Just kind of scrub
pause as well for a second. Which you're not good at doing. There you go, stop!
There we go.
There we go.
Take your sweet time. Oops. Didn't mean to open that again.
Is there anything in here?
Seriously?
Maybe we have to come back.
It doesn't look like anything, does it?
No.
That's just the regular radio. Huh, weird.
Well, we opened it.
Alright. Well, we know we can do it. Maybe we should go back to the forest thingy.
We'll do it later.
Oh, we missed this one. How strange.
That's odd. Whoa, you missed it.
No? Oh, I did. You were
Yeah,
correct.
that's why I said you missed it.
There we go.
4.7.
Low-frequency radio wave is incident upon a body of radio waves travel forever until it is absorbed by matter or a person.
Not wrong. L?
Like just L or like L?
I think it's just L.
Like that or like...
Yeah. Hang on, one more time.
Or like...
matter or a person.
I'm just gonna save it as that.
I'm turning it up, hang on.
That's fine.
It sounds like L7.
Low-frequency radio wave.
I'm gonna go with yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with yes.
I'm glad with the Adler letters you don't actually have to look on the radio
Oh god.
to locate them, because we would never find any. It would be friggin' ridiculous, you know?
I found one. Should we go up the tower
She was
too?
working
Yeah.
at the tower the morning they sank.
Oh.
Okay. I was on watch duty in the tower when it happened, having just gotten back from an early leave for the reading of my father's will. For years, I childishly blamed him for this, too, his one last act against me, but it was nobody's fault or decision but my own. I'm sure it was Francis Salter who sent the Kanaloa's distress signal. It had been cut off, I still don't know why, and I hastily interpreted the garbled transmission as an attempt to jam radar. So I sent back the guidebook recommendation to scout and bomb if necessary.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if she was the one working and she told them to scout and bomb if necessary. I wonder if something happened.
When they tried to do it,
Yeah.
and they blame her. That's true, it's possible, I'd say.
Yeah.
Pretty possible. So they're still angry because they think it's her fault, and it's, in fact, not actually her fault. Yeah, that would make sense to me.
And it sounds like something that would be done for a ghost story where there was a horrible misunderstanding and there are ill intentions because of that. Not ill intentions, ill feelings and stuff. No, please don't go back down the stairs. I want to
Years
go
old
up.
hatred.
Yeah,
is what you're
but it
looking
wasn't
for.
intentional.
I think it was intentional. I think she did it. I think she did it!
I will punch you.
No, I don't care. Oh, okay. Please don't do that. I like where my face is at the moment. Pretty much.
I also like how that means that they walked past these letters like a million times and not seen them.
What are you stepping on? It sounds like paper. It's nothing!
It's nothing, there's nothing there.
Don't worry about it.
I wonder if I can climb through the window again. I can't.
No.
Darn. Alright, back down the tower!
Are we going back
Yeah,
to
fuck
the
it.
beach?
Oh, I was gonna say we're going back to the house.
You
Or
want
the
to
house.
try the beach? Let's try the beach first, and if the beach doesn't work, we'll go back to the house.
Or not the house, I meant the thing in the forest, sorry.
When were we going back to that?
I was asking. I'm sorry, like, I feel like you might have given me an answer, but I also feel like we stopped talking in the middle of it.
No, I said we'll do it later.
Okay.
Several times. We'll do it later.
Even if there's possibly a letter in there. You're okay with doing it later. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure.
Yes.
Okay.
How many letters do we have?
We're missing 3.
Oh, it kills me inside. Okay. That's pretty good, though. For the building, perhaps?
We can't get it. Oh, no, we can't get in there. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because it looks like it'll light up as you pass it. Like, even if you're going kind of quickly, so...
There you go. Okay.
There's literally nothing in here.
There's a rock.
Oh, there's
That's
a
a
rock.
rock.
What the fuck? Who the hell puts rocks inside of a building?
I don't know.
I bet you that's what's up in the other one.
No,
too.
the music! Go back!
Actually, may or may not have gotten the soundtrack for this game, so if this is on the soundtrack, you can just have it.
Yes! Okay, cool, thanks. That actually would be very helpful.
I don't know if it's on there, granted, but it might be, so...
I'll look for
We'll
it.
find out.
How many songs are on the soundtrack?
I have not opened it yet, so I have
Okay,
no
well,
idea.
that's a problem. Well, let me know when you find out.
I will look at it later tonight, probably. Or tomorrow.
I doubt it.
No, probably tomorrow at this rate.
Mm.
Ah, there we go. Close. There we go.
What did you do?
I needed to be able to see what it said.
Sounds just like music. Garbled music, but music.
Strange. Oh, there we go. Okay,
It's
so it
just
is just music, so that's 103, right?
Mm-hmm.
103 point what? No, 100.3,
100.3.
excuse me.
Music.
Well, I mean, if it's
alright.
if it's not one of the
Oh
things
my
that-
god, look at Jonas.
Jonas, chill
He
out.
doesn't know what to do.
He's like, why?
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to go back to the forest.
Yeah.
Oh, there is one.
Hello. We didn't miss
Woman
a.
Marianne Bozick helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Marianne Bozick, forever engraved on the command annex's memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me decode the ghost's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were relays from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Calvin, an electrician who died on the Kanaloa. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering.
Yeah, so she did make a mistake, and that's what it is.
Can we
And
go
they
on the
blamed her
beach?
for it. Yeah, I've got to go down this way.
Oh, right.
Oh, wait, do you want to go back to the town first?
Now I'd rather go on the beach first.
I can look at the cave.
Yeah.
Can't go into the cave, but I can look at the
You
cave.
want to look at the cave then?
I will look at the cave. Oh, there's a letter there.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
To whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person and not the easily distracted military mind nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers, like Henry Griffin, can even understand what has truly happened to them, and you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures, but please remember the name Anna Shea.
Shea. I would say Shea, but I don't know.
Anna Shea. Know that she did not deserve her fate. So Anna Shea, that's going to be important, I would say. Knowing her last name is going to be important.
Can I never?
Huh. Guess we're not going in there again. Whatever happened must have caved in the opening.
Oh.
Can you go up the stairs?
I think that takes you back to the town, but yes, I will be going
Oh, let's
up
go
the
back.
stairs.
You wanted to go back to the town anyway.
Yes. That was the plan, it was to go up the stairs.
I like how the fire is still burning. We haven't been there in hours, and it's still burning.
Oh, it went down a little bit.
Yay! It's falling what fire would actually do. Burn itself out. Just like how I burn myself out at the end of each semester.
Oh, I thought that was a freaking vertical wall, and I was like, God damn! who the hell do they expect to climb that? And I realized it was just the perspective of the stairs. Yeah, I guess, like, the map seems a lot bigger than it actually is, but also we don't run very fast, so...
That's true. There's a pretty big map, though.
It is
for what it is.
Yeah, oh, wait, there was one right there.
There is a letter.
Oh my god.
Good.
The Kanaloa was destroyed by friendly fire? We've
shit.
been lied to all this time.
Ooh. I wish they'd stop running upstairs. Sorry, let me read it. The USS Walter Roy, a destroyer escort, sunk the USS Kanaloa with friendly fire.
You're so close.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
With friendly fire on October 25th, 1943. It had held a developmental nuclear reactor in its belly and had been sent out weeks earlier as a test of its capabilities. Relatively few even knew of its existence, which tripled the base's confusion when the submarine's communications had been cut. No one outside of a handful of us would have ever known the truth. I would discover later that a weapons technician of the Walter Roy had been at Francis Salter's wedding. Salter was an engineer on the Kanaloa. I don't know why, but it's strange to me.
Why is it strange?
I don't know, but I think we found all the letters, guys.
I think that is all the letters, actually.
Hang on, go back.
You also got an achievement for it.
I got all the cheese.
Not all of them, but
No,
you
I
definitely got one for the letters.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's definitely all of the letters.
We got all the letters, which is really cool.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Letters are done. Now we are missing frequencies, and that is it.
3 of them, right?
2.
Or no, 2 of them now.
We're missing
'cause
2 frequencies at the moment.
you are correct. I bet you one of them's on the estate, so there might be one in the other thing up there.
Okay, let's go to the other thing. So we'll jump cut now.
This is the slowest reboot I've ever seen. It's an RPG, but you don't have to kill anything. Okay. So there's 2 runs that I'm aware of. We're gonna take a moment to explain this. This is what I know